Might have a breakfast muscles, my name.
Oh, okay. Well,
We can't have a repeat of last week. It just can't happen. This will be far more structured and flowed.
I was going to say, you have to go, you have to go.
I wouldn't. I'd just stay to do it. Sound awful, but what's half an hour going to be? Okay. Relax your body. So take a lovely deep stretch in those arms. Reach the fingers forward. And then once you've got that full extension, the shoulders and the elbows, melt your head and chest down as you try and draw your bottom down to your heels. If your heels don't have to go to your, no, your bottom don't go to your heels, lift your bottom and work on the arm stretch. Take a long deep breath, get into your Pilates breathing. Feel your rib cage expanding as you inhale, and then melting down as you exhale. Feel those muscles letting go, that lower back, down the spine. Perhaps just waking up those knee and hip joints. See if you can reach your fingers forward another inch, but keeping your bottom where it is. Take another 2 breaths here. And just lift your head, lift your chest, look forward, and then just lift your bottom and bring yourself into another neutral spine, doing cat-cow, lifting your chin, lifting your bottom, letting your spine dip, pulling your shoulders back from your ears. Take a long deep breath in, exhale, curve the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. I want you to pause on that stretch, drawing your belly in a little bit deeper. Taking a nice deep breath in, exhale, go back to cat-cow, cow stretch. Chin up, shoulders back, pull your shoulder blades together, lift your bottom. On your next breath out, we curve the spine again. Suck belly in, pause for a lovely deep breath here, then inhale, exhale last time. Lifting the chin, lifting the bottom, shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale, move back to that cat stretch. Go deeper into that cat stretch, curve, curve, curve. Inhale, exhale, neutral spine. Now, we are just going to do a little warm up on the arms. So you take your hands a bit wider, turn your fingers out, and we're just going to drop the chest between the thumbs, bending the elbows out to the sides, exhaling, coming back up again. Inhaling, dropping down, exhaling, coming up. Slow and control, drawing your belly in. You can take it a little bit further forward into almost a half plank. If you're feeling strong in those arms, or if you've got a shoulder joint, you're struggling to do the easy option. Shoulder joint issue, I mean. And just give me 5 more. Make sure the chest is between the thumbs, the abs are drawn in tight. 4, control the movement. When you've done that last one, just pull your hands back underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under and sit your bottom into your heels, stretching out through the arches of your feet. And then we just lift our bottoms, we dive forwards, this time sliding our elbows in, lifting back up, sitting back into our bum. So rocking forward, going down, shin up, resting back. Now working triceps. You can take it longer if you wish to go longer, or you can take it shorter, or reduce the range, maybe a little halfway point, pushing back up. And just give me 5 more. Inhaling as you drop down, exhaling as you push back up. Keep the breath going. 2 more. When you've done that last one, push it up. Stretch that spine one more time. Look for your band, grab hold of it. So you can do this without band. I think I may drop the band with my right arm, but I'm going to work the left arm and the right leg together. So flat back, abs, neutral spine. The right hand is pressing down on the band. You're holding on to the grip of the left, and then we're reaching up, and then we're dropping to a hover. So we're challenging our core stability straight away. Inhaling, hover, back stay flat. Exhaling, reach. As much resistance as you like on that band. See how your shoulders feel. Pulling away, lengthening away. I've hardly got any resistance on my band. So I can work on my range and reach to my maximum point, then start to feel that little bit of strength kicking in at the last point. 4 more. Try and keep that balance, try not to drop the knee and the hand down. Last 2. One more, big reach out, let's hold, let's pump the arm and the leg together, lengthen through the elbow, extend through the knee, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Just lower down to your elbows, round off the top of your back. We're going to warm up the legs, go back to neutral spine, staying on your elbows. Just lift that same leg, that right leg comes up. And we're going to open it out to the side and circle it around and lengthen it. So as we open, we bend the knee, we bring it round, we reach behind. And your left buttock, start to feel the work of stabilizing leg. Give me another 3 circles. Then you're going to reverse the motion. Knee stays bent to a hover, out to the side, lengthen it behind, bend it in. There's no real right or wrong, as long as you're going in the opposite direction and you're opening the knee wide, allowing that circumduction through the hip. Three more on this side. Lower the knee to the floor. Come up onto your hands. Take hold of that band. Right arm, left leg. So I'm going to try the weeniest bit of resistance on this side. Splay your hips. Nice neutral spine, abs on. We lift when we exhale, we inhale, hover. Full range through the arm. Feel like off balance, try it without the band. We'll loosen it up. Now your right glute is going to have to start doing some work on stabilizing the other side of the body. It'll be 4 more big reaches from now. Reach on the exhale. Inhale, hover. Up for 3. Tummy in tight. Up for 2. 1 more. We hold, we reach, and we fold. 10, 9, 8. Keep reaching. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Curve spine. Down to your elbows. Flat back, my gaze to the fingers. Left leg lengthens behind, opens out wide, bends in as you come through. Big circles.
Yeah, that's hungry. Just
Hungry? I was hungry about an hour ago, I'm not anymore. Give me 1 more big circle and then pause, hover. Let's go back the other way.
maybe you could entice people into the class with sandwiches. Part-time snack.
Remember to extend that leg, kick it back, drop it down.
I wonder whether sometimes it's just the thought of I mean, to stop, get changed and come in. I know that sounds quite feeble, but, you know,
Like a hassle.
yeah. Just think, oh, I've got to get changed and then walk over. Sometimes it's the A to B mindset.
One more. And drop the legs down.
Used to be like shifting Pilates just in a normal talk.
What?
Used to be a woman who just came in with a normal work.
Oh, yes, I remember that. Sometimes she would like pin her skirt, but her knickers didn't show. Come up. Spin around and come and sit yourself down on your bottom. And we're going to put the band around our feet. That was many years ago, that was.
A few years ago, wasn't it? When you consider COVID, it was nearly 5 years ago, you know.
Was it?
2019, COVID-19.
Yeah,
So 2020 is on lockdown.
yeah, 23rd of March. Yeah.
I know my client said to me saying, oh, he's 83, going, I'm sure I should be doing this at my age at 83. And I went, yeah, you should. He goes, but it's been a couple of years or so now. When what, since I started seeing you? He goes, yeah. I went, no, it hasn't. It's been 6 years because I was pregnant with Poppy. And he's like, what? Doesn't time fly? Okay, we get a nice soft spine. And we're going to do a combination of 2 exercises. So the first one, we lift up, we twist up high. So the elbow coming up in line with the shoulder, comes back down, and then scoops down, all the way down towards the floor and back. Then the other side, open out wide, rotates, come back to center, pull it down and still rotate. So we're just doing one of each on alternating the arms.
They're doing studies, aren't they, after those programs, like where they have young children going to spend time in old people's homes. They're actually saying that older folks should kind of, you know, keep active, keep using their brain and not be, because like, old people, resident, you know, people's homes, they've kind of been set up so that they don't have to do anything. When actually doing, keeping their minds active and bodies active, it's actually kind of essential.
That's why I see my 93-year-old client. She couldn't do much, but
She's doing something.
seeing someone new as well, it's like, you know, excitement for the brain.
Yeah.
I don't think I was that exciting, but. Okay, we're going to go one more to the right, one more to the left. Then pause, scoot the belly in, see if you can drop a tiny bit more so this abs are kicking in. We're going to press open and down. Open and down.
You decided to do bands today because the band matched your trousers. Is that what it was
They
all
nearly
about?
do, not quite
Is
though.
that a subconscious decision?
No.
No.
So now you say it.
I was going to say, we're in for it if she comes in lime green leggings.
Yeah, you know exactly what's going on.
I don't think that would suit me. Right, 8 more. Come on, squeeze back. I want you to pull those shoulder blades together. I want you to pull your elbows all the way behind you.
I nearly said the other day, I'm not used to hoops for a while.
We can't because of the online thing, but we could.
What are the things?
Pilates.
The things in the top corner up there.
Okay,
Covered.
pause. Elbows pull back beyond the shoulders. Scoop the belly in. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Fold yourself in half. Curve the spine. Extend. Drop down. Pump the arms. Pull them back. Pull them back. Pull them back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll it up. First time today for 1. Take a little stretch in that band by lifting your spine. So hold on as far towards your feet as you can, and then work on creating an L shape for your body. Chest elevated, shoulders pulled back.
What's funny of having Pilates is with a little round balls. They're straight with the hoops.
Yeah, I might make a point of using those balls. I use them with all my clients.
Yeah, we have used them once since I've started.
Falls out of the bag.
Yeah, not yet. Release your band, bring your bottom forward and rise up down to the top. Take your arms above your shoulders. Now we're gonna roll the hips up, open the bands out wide, roll the hips all the way down, come up into a crunch and open the bands out wide. So bridge, open, down, open. Now we're gonna add a 3 pulse press. Up, 3, 2, 1, crunch. 3, 2, 1. Now what tends to happen with this exercise, when you're moving in and out of bridge to crunch, your feet are going to start going further down your mat, because your bottom's going further up. So your feet will start going further and further away, but I want you to leave them there. Allow that to happen, because it works slightly different muscles as you do. Your head might end off the mat, but you know. 3, 2, 1. Roll up. 3, 2, 1. Gradually your bridge becomes longer leg bridge. Am I the only one that's feet are ending up like way further
No,
away than my
I
legs?
was correcting myself until you said it, so I'm now,
These
letting
pushes
go.
further away.
I feel, my top up.
Right, we're going to lift up into this bridge, we're going to pump these arms, and we're going to hold. Now I've got quite a long leg bridge, my lever is long, which makes it much harder to lift and squeeze everything. Open those arms, pump those arms, come on, pump them, pump them, pump them. Lift the hips, squeeze the butt. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop the bottom, roll it up into a crunch, open those arms back out. Lift up a little bit higher if you can, pump the arms. My next 2 pegs first, I'm going to pulse crunch. Reach higher, chest up, squeeze the belly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Stretch your legs, take your hands together and take a full body stretch. Get those elbows extended to the floor. Palms away. Okay, we're going to roll over onto our left side. We're going to hold on to the back. Quite my grip, it's bad. With fingers. Right, we're going back into shoulders and back. We're going to do half plank with our elbows like this, holding onto the back, both hands. And we're going to open the arm out, drop the arm back, up to the sky, drop it back. Now do a little squeeze in the shoulder blade as you open that arm behind you. You can keep that, anybody else's left hand shaking?
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of wrist strength on that left side. Squeeze and lift, you want to make it harder. Come up to here. Give me 8 more. Squeeze the underneath glute, pull up through the waistline, get yourself higher. 4 more. Come on, reach the arm, straight up above that shoulder. Last one. And release them. We're going to stay on the side for now. The band has nothing to do with what we're going to do. Come over to the left buttock. Tuck your leg in a little high. Oh, shoulders doing this. A bit of whinger, aren't I? Whinger all the time. Take your right hand behind. Okay, we're going to kick our legs up And we're gonna drop one leg and split the other one. So we're working into the obliques. Breathe. If you're happy to lose stability, take your arm into the sky. Don't lean into that left arm. There's a difference between a stabilization, the arm, than leaning. Now lift the chest, squeeze those abs, and let's get a bit faster. If you can. If it's too much, bend your knees, do little taps to the floor. Come on, work it. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Straighten those knees, point the toes. Last 2 and 1 and release. Turning over and put tummies. So don't worry if you can't see me, just flip over. So this one can be done with or without your bag. And this band has to always be slightly beneath the chest. So you're going to lift up. You do a little side bend to left. That left arm floats all the way down towards the left thigh, back up, and drop down in the middle. You lift up to the right and reach back to center and down. So if you're not using a band, fingertips here, lift, side bend, reach. So we've done that one before. Obviously the band is a lot more of a challenge. Now your legs need to be wide and off the ground. So feel your toes pressing down and almost lift your thighs up. So they're active the whole time. Feel the shoulder blades squeezing, almost a little kind of hold at that last point. The lower back is going to kick in. Now I want you to do one more to the left and one more to the right. Pause in the center. Take a breath in, exhale, lift, up, open the arms and pump the arms. Open them wide. So when you pump the arms, they won't go further than your shoulders. So what I mean by that is they won't be down here. The band has so much resistance. Just drifting beneath the eyes. 10, 9, lift chest. 6, lift chest. Squeeze it back. 4, 3, 2, and release. All those little shoulder blade muscles should be kicking in there. So to bring ourselves back up. Always take little curves. So either stay here in a lovely cat stretch or sit back into shoulder pose and loosen up your lower back. Then we're going to switch ends and don't hold right side. Except for you, then you're going to stay that close. You already switched ends. So your head up in the, your head up to there. Yeah. You're now lying on your right side. Yeah. Yeah. You take back your back. That's really bad when you have to think, is this my right? All right, let's listen to a half plank. Sit yourself up, and we'll open that arm up and back. So it's like a, what's like a good bicep curl into the sky. But squeeze that shoulder blade as you lift up and pull back. And after your next 4 reps, you come up into full side plank, but your side plank needs to be, your top hip is pretty much level with your top shoulder. So when you're ready, come up and lift up. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Feel the waistline working. 8. Lengthen, squeeze that shoulder blade. Look up towards the band. Watch it go behind you. 5. Lift up more. 4. Lift up more. 3. Extend that arm more. 2. Last one. Lift. And release. Okay, so we're rolling now onto the right buttock. It means free your shoulder, give it a little bit of a spin. Okay, we're going to come onto the right buttock and just grab your thighs, just pull in, let your spine be soft. Now engage your abs, lift your chest, take that left hand behind, extend your legs, and we're going to drop the lower leg down, lift it up, and change. So scissor kicking. Oh my God, it's much easier on this side. Arm in the sky if you wish. But don't lean into your right shoulder. Pull yourself out. Squeeze that belly. You right? Yeah. So the belly going in stitch, that's all. So that you're not completely on your side. 8. 7. Get those thighs higher. 6. 5. So bend those knees, you can avoid it. Last 3. 2. Last one, lift up. And release. Spin yourself around. And legs in front. Bicep curls. Right, we're here for quite some time. We're going to do biceps, we're going to do triceps, and we're going to do shoulders. And we're going to do, you know that elbow bridge that you hated last time? We're going to throw that in as well, in between, to balance out the spine.
When you say hated, you mean couldn't do it?
Struggled with. Now the foot band goes around your feet equally. And then we roll back to that half roll back position. You turn your palms up, your elbows are pulled in tight, and we're going to simply bicep curl. Okay. Nothing more, nothing less. So what you're doing is stabilizing your core, use your abs. And then you're curling, the elbows are dead still. You say that every week. And you still have
every other week. And forget. I don't tend to see them very much. They get dressed in the dark.
How are they looking? Are they desperate?
Yeah. I'm on holiday next week. I need to look my best.
Yeah, you do.
The toes are what make us on that.
Get a pedicure. Right, 8 more on your arm. Come on, press.
Right, when you've got your sandals on.
7.
Oh, the socks will cover it then, sure.
5. Come on, work those biceps right into the shoulders. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. And then release. Now, we're going to build up on those bridges. So the first one we're going to do is just put the hand aside briefly. Come all the way down to the floor, hit the ground, and lift up into a bridge. Now, if you want a tiny bit more of a challenge, take the left leg to the sky, and then pump the hips up and down wherever you are. So now we're working the right glute, quad, and hamstring. Look at this, almost like a resting position. Left leg high to the sky or foot the ground. 10 more little presses in the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5. As soon as you've done your last little press, you just simply swap the legs over and hold the right leg in the air. Lengthen up, squeeze the left butt cheek, and then start the presses. Keep working, come on. Leg high in the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Hug the knees in. Slide your hands around the back of the thighs, roll it up. Get back the stretch today, sorry. That's okay. We're doing some nice, we did nice lying down band stretch today, shall we? Maybe seated, I just seated. I haven't got that plan in my head yet. I'm doing this wrong, apologies. Band, left weight on your mat. Flat down. Then you're going to sit your bum on it, bottom on it. Grab the band, keep the band flat, take it up your spine. Now, this exercise can be just as effective doing it in a straight back position, especially if your back doesn't like being straight. So we're just going to start in that same position. Take your arms up and take the band up a little bit more to feel some resistance. Okay, sit as far upright as you can. Bend behind, extend back up. So this is working on triceps posture, or go back to that curve, abs are on, and work there. Some people find just holding that position with their core a lot more challenging than actually being back here. So whatever works for you.
Does it matter either way?
No. Come on, work it, shoulders relaxed. Be careful with your hair, you can grab your hair. If you're a girl, she's long hair. 8, 7, come on, full extension.
You don't want to be left.
5, 4, come on, lengthen that arm. 3, full extension. 2, one more big one. And roll it up. Release the band. Now, onto your hands, fingers pointing out to the side. Bend your legs, and let's lift up into a reverse tabletop. So you can just stay here and breathe and press the hips up and down, or challenge yourself again. Left leg, right leg comes up and down. Quite short the shoulder on this one. I might leave my feet on the ground. Squeeze. 9, 8. Get the chest out the shoulders. 6, 5. We're here for some time, so keep going. When you've done your last one, take your left leg up and carry on. 10, 9. Chest out shoulders. 7, 6, 5. Squeeze your butt more. 4, 3. Last 2. One more. And roll it. Okay, band is going to go across the middle of your mat. Oops, stuck into my bum. Like that. Look at the band, make sure it's equal both sides, or as equal as it can be. Take your bottom back on top of it. Grab the band with your palms facing forward. And then bring your hands so they're in front of you, so you can see your full arm, almost making like a V shape. Gently curve back. And we're going to lift the arms up, as far as they will go, and back down. Or you can do this, one leg in the air. Working the shoulders. 3 more, with that leg up, isolated. And then swap it over and give me 8 more. Now let's go stronger on those arms. Big reach. Squeeze it and down. 6. Lovely. Come on, lift. 5. Get more resistance, more length. 3. Abs on. 2. One more. And release it off. Bend your knees onto those elbows. I'm not going to make you do leg lifts on this one. I mean, it's all about hip lift on this one.
It is.
Elbows down, pull your shoulder blades together before you even start. So your chest, so almost like you're popping your rib cage up. Then lift the hips. No.
That's what a comfortable breeze, isn't it?
Even if you lift and you lower, you lift and you lower. Just work on it. And if you are up, pulse it. The whole point of Pilates. Where is that getting you? Calf
Calf, calf, calf.
push into your toes a little more. Squeeze. 9, 8, come on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Lie yourself down onto the floor, hug those knees in.
So well done, Anthony, you did.
That was actually better than last time, that was.
Yeah, but I can't move.
Okay, band, left foot up to the sky, right foot on the floor. A light hamstring stretch to begin with.
It's no such thing.
So soften through the shoulders and push that leg as straight as it will go. And once it's got to its full straightness, if that's even a word, flop that left hip back down towards the floor. Now the right leg is going to slide into a hover. Walk your hand down that band. Open the arms out slightly, keep them dead straight, lift into the crunch and pump those arms without bending the elbows. Now squeeze that lower belly, lift your ribcage higher, 10 more seconds, pump a little bit more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop the right leg, go deeper into this stretch, grab the band higher, lengthen that knee, and drive yourself into a deep hamstring, maybe calf. Pin your right leg to the floor, flex those feet. Go further. Now begin to bend the knee in towards the chest. So we just keep holding the band if we need to. Slide your hands around the shin and drive the knee straight in towards your chest, not the armpit, just straight in. Extend the right. I'm going to hold my right knee and very subtly put it towards the right shoulder. Buttock lift very slightly. And then use the force of the arm to drive the thigh towards the center of your chest. Slide your right leg away. And then take it to the armpit. So now the left arm can loop around that shin. The right hand can catch the ankle. And then go deep into the hip flexor.
Can you use your own mixes or is it like a Pilates?
This is Spotify Pilates Mix 2024. So came across it. I thought it was quite good.
This is the body pump, it's a body pump CDs.
Yeah, but it comes still has it. Same.
Playlist,
Yeah, we can follow the same thing every time.
some of those more, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
put
one,
your
two.
left ankle over your right knee. Catch the right thigh, let's stretch the glute. Or catch the shin, wherever you want to go. Rock over into your right buttock very subtly, a little bit more. Then pull the thigh further in as you open the left knee further away. Now, begin to release that right foot. Open your arms out to a T. Put your weights on you. Feed it to your left arm. And then keeping the leg in that position, drop down. First of all, let your foot hit the floor. And that just begins to twist. And you might think to yourself, yeah, this is actually enough for me, I'm quite happy to stay here. Or you can take your right hand, catch that top leg, And then drive that knee to the floor. At the same time, left shoulder blade touches the ground. Now take your left arm and then take it all the way up to the ear, so it's reaching towards the window, or in Attie's case, the door. Try and push the left shoulder into the floor from there. Now, this right leg is going to straighten, and you're going to slide your left leg all the way down so it's across the right ankle. Pushing your buttock to the floor, grabbing your left wrist and coming over into a seeker. I should have lost the bag rather than hold on to it. So we're trying to create a banana stretch. Still keeping both shoulders on the ground, buttocks firmly on the floor. And enjoying your lats, just opening out. Now, bring yourself back into the middle. Keep your band nearby. Bring your knees in towards your chest and open your knees out, as if tucking towards the armpit. Then bring the soles of the feet together, slide down the shins, grab hold of them, lying down butterfly, or you might be able to grab the feet. And open the knees, you push your coccyx into the floor.
So just rock gently on this one vertebra I've got going on.
Don't make me laugh about the coffee bit.
Alright. I'll just
Go on, get your head back, go on.
There's not anything else in me, it's just the neck.
Like a pinpoint.
I'm on one vertebrae and it's not my head. You can spin me round.
I didn't know whether you were rocking out of like, oh, this is torture.
It's fun.
So open those knees a little bit more, push those heels down a little bit more. And then release the feet to the ground. Take your band around your right foot. Keeping the left foot where it is, just take it into a light hamstring stretch to the side.
I've not had water over our money last getting wet.
What's that?
I've not had water over I'm getting wet.
Oh no.
They've got me sweaty.
So you're not sweating, it's really cold. Now, ease off a little bit and take your left leg into a hop. Slide your hands down the band, open that wide, elbows stay straight, lift into the crunch, and let's pump the arms. So crunch, look down towards your toes, open those arms, pump them. Dead straight arms. Leg off, left leg off the floor. Straighten that leg to the sky. 10 more seconds. Come on, breathe, breathe, breathe. Pump a little bit more. Crunch a little bit more. Squeeze it back a little bit more. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Land the left leg. Walk further up that band and go deeper into the hamstring stretch.
It's kind of a point system.
You've
Because I need to go that way, not that.
Yeah.
My legs are high and something like that. So I need to go.
Lock that right hip back down into position. And then begin to bend your right knee. Releasing the grip of the band, hold on to the leg, shin maybe, and then drive the thigh towards your chest. You're going to keep hold of the knee with your left hand, and then pull the knee across towards your left shoulder, softly lifting the muscle off the floor. Switch hands, taking the leg with your right hand, slide your left hand to the ankle, and then drive the knee towards the armpit, heel down to the back of the thigh, and extend your left leg at the same time. Use a lot of arm force. And we're going to bend the left knee, we're going to pop that right ankle on top. Lift the left thigh, catch it. Find your stretch. You want to grab the shin. Put more weight over into the left buttock. Three more breaths. Pull that left thigh in, open that right knee out a little bit more. Slowly release side. Open the right arm out and let the foot drop to the floor as we twist the legs towards the left. Pause here, just get used to that stretch, get used to that rotation. And if you do want more, you can slide your hand on the top thigh and just move the knee towards the ground. Take some long, deep breaths, little shoulder dropping further into the ground. Now this blue sky, I had to drive in the pouring, terrible rain.
Yeah, what?
Okay, just begin to ease off. And your leg, keep the legs where they are, and the arm is going to slide up to the ear, reach the arm into extension. Now take your leg straight, keep them on the left side of your mat, but roll back into the buttocks. Catch your right wrist and C-curve your body, pushing your right hip into the floor and lengthening up. Breathe all the way through that side of the body. Banana shape through the body. Now just release off, pull yourself back to the middle. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Part your knees again. And I want you to take your ankles above your knees, and we're aiming to bring our arms inside and catch feet or Take your elbows inside the knees and then slide your hands around the outside of the shins, around the outside of your feet. But aiming to get your heels above your knees, as if your ankles pushing down to your knees. And your knees pushing down to the floor. You're the vertebrae again.
They're quite dignified, this one as well.
Actually, take your arms in front of your shins instead. Now catch the outside of your feet. But get your elbows inside the knees. There we go. Now you can stay here, extend your right leg as much as you can.
There you go.
Go on. Bend it, extend your left leg. I'm going to fall over in a minute. Woo.
It's not just me. Strong draft, I'm going. Oh.
And then can you straighten the back leg? Much as you can, straighten them out. Change your hand position if you need to. YV. Go on, open those knees out wide. Straighten those knees. Go on, go on, go on, go on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just bend the knees. Wrap your hands around the back and together. Make little rocks back and side.
Just so someone was just walking past at that time.
Yeah. But the other door, draft is not real.
They'd be rolling over.
Tuck your chin towards your knees. And then come into a little rolling motion. Your rolling motion is a hover of the feet at the top if possible. And try not to kick your feet behind you. Just a lovely rocking. Now this you're comfortable with, I know that.
Ah, look, this is great.
That's because that one little
Relaxing.
vertebrae, quite happy just to kind of.
I think it's a bit of a massage as well.
Yeah, it is.
You need like a, you know, your BTs used to get in your 12 cortina kind of thing, just to roll on.
Yeah.
Yeah, a massage going.
4 more.
You saying that you used to have a floor called.
No, I didn't, but I used to have one in my,
Last
I
one.
saw last year. I came in last year. Didn't really air conditioning, so it's getting cool.
Come up and lift up. Up you come. Can you straighten those legs? On toes. And lift up. Alan. Open the leg. 10 more seconds. Hey. That's just got to do more ab work there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to finish off in a lovely seated butterfly, lifting up. I'm just going to do a forward fold. Shame Tom's not here, it's his favourite.
It's what his best, I don't know if it's his favourite. His favourite is thank you, see you next week.
Yes. Or next month.
Yeah.
Sink a little bit lower, bend down. Let your spine relax, feel that spine just curving a little bit more.
This is how I have to cut that toenail, so I have to do this.
Challenge. Well, now you've been doing this, you probably should be able to
Yes,
reach down quite comfortably.
that's some scissors at work and give it a go while I'm warm.
Lift yourself up to bring yourself into a comfortable position. Bring your hands to your knees. Open those arms. As always, big overhead clap. Big bow.
Thank you.
Didn't have any distractions today. Apart from a little chit chat. We like a chit chat though.
To go and get lost.
Thank you.
You know, like,